So, hey, welcome back to another video. Welcome to a thing in May. Sorry I haven't uploaded regularly, but things should be back to normal now. When I was deciding what I should talk about on my return in May of 2023, one thing kept popping up in my brain that I thought would be pretty fun for a video. Why don't I talk about the Nintendo Wii, a console that, isn't really talked about much anymore, but I have plenty of nostalgic memories playing this back in 2000 and like 11. I don't fucking remember, man. I didn't write much down for this. I'm just going off memory. Fuck off. The Wii is a console that I've loved ever since my childhood, back in the good old days of 1901. Back when we were sweeping chimneys. I used to fucking hate this thing. Okay, that's a lie, but I did have my gripes with it. Mainly the pointer, which I always felt a bit iffy about. It was a bit hard to control when I was a kid. But in later years I found out that it wasn't the controller. It was because I had Parkinson's. That fucking explains a lot. But before we begin, can I just ask you to subscribe? Only 18% of the viewers that actually watch these do subscribe. So if you like this content, then please just scroll down and hit the subscribe button. It's totally free. You can undo it later. And plus, it helps me make videos just like this. That was my fucking phone going off back there. WoofInation! By the 5th generation, things weren't looking too good. Whilst companies like Sega had briefly taken Nintendo off of their podium like the big fat sacks that they are, but it was the 6th generation that put Nintendo in its place after the release of the Pussy Station 1. Whilst the PS1 had worse tech than the Nintendo 64, as the N64 was 64 bits and the PS1 was only 32 bits, the PS1 had compact discs, also known as CDs, which could hold a lot more data than literally every other form of game storage at that point. So, what did Nintendo use? Oh, cartridges. Oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. The Nintendo 64 cartridge could hold up to 64 megabytes of storage. What could your crappy CDs hold up with, PS1? Oh, the PS1 compact discs, also known as CDs, could hold up more than 10 times the size of the puny little N64 cartridge. Discs were here and they weren't leaving anytime soon. So when the next generation came around, Nintendo brought in mini DVDs. Ha, suck on that, PlayStation. What do you have? Oh. Full on DVDs. Damn you, Sony! Sony was winning all the console wars and Nintendo was getting a little bit annoyed. So for the 7th generation, they had to do something new. They couldn't compete with Sony's hardware again, they would just lose. But they could try something a little different. They could try and aim for a different audience. And on November 19th, Nintendo would release the Wii. Whilst the Wii's hardware was far inferior compared to its competitors, its main party lineup was made up for in spades. Think about what good Xbox 360 games there are. Well, Halo 3. That's about it. And the PS3. Well, okay, that was a competitor. That was a good competitor. I'll say that now. They were the best competitor of all time. But the Wii had Mario Kart Wii, Wii Sports, Wii Party, Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess? What the fuck is that? Twilight Princess, and so much more. When buying the little white heater, you'd pay around 250 teeth for this thing, and it came with a copy of Wii Sports, a Wiimote, and a condom. A nunchuck, a sensor bar so you could use the damn thing, and a copy of Wii Sport. I don't know why I wrote Wii Sports again. I can't tell if it was a joke or if I genuinely forgot that 2 lines up I wrote Wii Sports already. But you know what, we'll fucking roll with it. But before we can talk about Wii Sports, we need to talk about the Wiimote itself. The Wiimote was a white block that you could put in literally anything or anything in it. The design of the Wiimote is fucking genius. Need a driving game? Put it on its side. Is it too pointy for that driving game? Put it in a wheel. But the motion controls, they've held up surprisingly well for a piece of 16-year-old technology. The pointer too holds up pretty well, I'd say. But it's not too accurate if I'm being honest. Not the pointer, it's more swinging and stuff. Games like Mario Kart Wii were fun for me, but they were let down by the motion controls especially. But in 2009, Nintendo would release the Wii Motion Plus, and it gave more accurate motion controls, and the motion controls were pretty damn good and solid by then, and everything after that. Wii Sports to me will always be the best packing game. Nothing can top the memories of me and my older brother playing this. Nothing can top the memories of me and my older playing bowling. I did say older, but I'm too lazy to re-record this. Playing bowling, tennis, him grabbing my neck and throttling me, and choke slamming me, and throwing me through the window, and absolutely fucking destroying me. Standing on me, kicking me, brutally stabbing me. Wii Sports contained 4 sports, and tennis. The sports included being bowling, golf, baseball, and boxing, and it was a sight to behold. Tennis was the one I played the most, and it was probably the easiest, at least in my opinion. Just swing the racket, and the speed of the hit wouldn't really matter, but it was simple, funky fun with the whole family. Bowling is easily my favourite of the collection. Whilst it's simple, it does have some challenge, and I do enjoy hopping on every once in a while to play some bowling. Golf is the most boring sport in my opinion. It's not bad, it's just a bit boring compared to the rest. Baseball! Hit a ball with a big stick, run in a circle, and yeah, this one's probably my least favourite. I know I said golf is probably the most boring, but baseball just straight up isn't fun to play, and every time I play it, it gives me the urge to chuck my TV through the window. You really thought I was going to throw my TV through a window for a 5-second joke in a Wii video, didn't you? You put way too much faith in me as a YouTuber. Boxing is a fun little game. This little game introduced the scrunkle known as the nunchuck. This thing added a joystick compatibility and it was alright, I guess. Though the boxing isn't very accurate, you have to lean left and right to block, but it's kind of inaccurate. But to be fair, it was one of the earliest games made with the console, and it works fine enough. It works much better than literally every other game. And that was Wii Sports. It's not a perfect game, but man, I have so many good memories playing with this big cardboard slab. But it's time to move on from this 339 word block talking about Wii Sports. The 6th generation was the first generation to have real menus, and the console with the best menu was clearly the Xbox 360 the Wii. Whilst the modern day Xbox dashboard isn't that bad, back in 2005, oh god! Yeah, disgusting! And the PS3 wasn't bad. It wasn't very intuitive. But the Nintendo Wii, this thing was so simple that even my 40-year-old parents could get it at the time. And they hadn't even played a video game before that. If that doesn't prove it, I don't know what does. I won't be looking into every channel ever. I'll be looking at the pre-installed ones as well as, like, one that isn't pre-installed. That's just fucking get on with it, you stupid dopey cunt. And the first channel we can look at is the disc channel. No. Why would you even talk about the disc channel here? Like, you just put a disc in and you fucking enter the game. Idiot. No. We're gonna be talking about the Me channel. It lets you make Miis. Do I have to explain the Miis? Miis were an awesome thing from the Wii era, all the way up to the present day, though nowadays Miis are kind of forgotten. Nintendo, stop being me-phobic! Miis were so cool back in the day. I'm so old, I'm 55. So cool, in fact, that Xbox updated their system menu to add them. That shit was wild. Miis could be used in games too, meaning I could finally watch the ultimate battle. My older brother versus Sans from Undertale. The battle to end all battles. You could also put a Mii in your controller and take him to your friend's house.
There's a little man that lives in here.
The next channel of note is the photo channel. Put an SD card into your Wii and boom, you can look at Then we have the shopping channel. The Wii Shop channel is a true masterpiece of modern creation because every Wednesday they would update the Wii Shop channel and everyone on the streets would shop on there when it hit midnight. Hold on a minute, did I get possessed by the spirit of Nirvana the band? God damn it, not again!
Super Mario RPG, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3, Adventures of Lolo 1 and 2, King's Knight, Dig Dug, Juman Fu, Harvest Moon. You write this song? Link Puzzle Pokemon, Toe Jam and Earl and Panic on Funkotron. Castlevania, Fatal Fury, Ninja Chuchu, Mario Comet, Razor Blazing, Lasers, Basis Loaded, Mega Turrican, Cybernator, Rolling Thunder, Dynastic Hero, Bubble Bobble, Double Double Dragon F-Zero.
I get it, you memorized the song.
Zero X and Donkey Kong Jr. Math, Ninja Gaiden 1, Ninja Gaiden 2, Ninja Gaiden 3. Cruising USA.
The next channel on the list is the Forecast channel. Oh. The next one on the list is the News channel. Oh. Well, basically they allowed you to look at recent happenings like the news does, and it would allow you to see the weather, whether it was rainy, sunny, etc, etc. Boring shit for old people like my mum. One channel of note is the Check Me Out channel. Oh. Where you could post your Miis to put it into competitions. It was very nice. And that's the Wii channels. They're amazing at the time, and for people like me, they're extremely nostalgic. But what now? I guess I'll have to talk about some more games. And why do I not cut to the chase? And I'll talk about some hardcore games. Well, people, I know what you've been looking for. You've been looking for a little bit of a hardcore game, take you on, really challenge you. So that's why I'd like to welcome to the stage Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. That's Just Dance for the Wii, isn't it? Well, I can't play Just Dance. I mean, it's fucking Just Dance. Well, I don't fucking know. Check the other hand. Maybe this is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Oh, fuck off! Well, I don't really want to play Just Dance Free, so let's skip to the tasty bit. Mario Kart Wii, baby. Mario Kart Wii is probably my favourite pick of the bunch. Released on April the 10th, 2008. Hell yeah, baby, I'm older than Mario Kart Wii by 2 months. It was released to critical and commercial acclaim, being the second best-selling Mario Kart to this day, after Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart Wii is so much fucking better. Mario Kart Wii is just a super fun game to play in general compared to the games before and after it, with some double dash riddled exceptions. At least that's what I think, and I've heard, because I haven't really played double dash that much. There's so much fun to be had on this game. In fact, back in 2021 I streamed this with my friend Austin, and I'm being honest, I just want to fucking show you some highlights from Rainbow Road, so you're gonna see some clips now from that stream. Enjoy, I guess, or don't, and not my problem. You deserve to feel sad. Bye.
That bitch. Oh, boing, boing, boing. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. I'm in 6 now. I was in 1st. No, I'm in 12. Are you kidding?
I was in 12 and then I was in like in.
How'd you do that? You just boosted straight forward. How'd you do that? Back here now.
I'm probably gonna start like another stream later.
Ah.
Maybe Austin will be in the next one later. God knows.
I'm flying in at cool 12th place.
Wow, Austin.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look how far behind you are.
Yeah, I know.
Once you get here, you're basically dead at that point. Let's
Gotta
just...
get the mushrooms. Diddly.
No!
What?
I almost flew right off the edge. This is
I
gonna be
get
very,
hot.
very fun.
Why are
Peach, you bitch!
Wait. How?
Oh my god, Austin, you're right at the start. You might actually catch up with Luigi. He fell off like right immediately in this lap. Like he's still there.
How was that fair? How was that fair?
It's comedy gold, I swear to god.
Yeah.
Who was that?
How did you do that? How did you do that? You boosted right through it and I can't boost through it even with
Austin,
3.
Austin,
What?
I failed it. That's how I got to last earlier.
Oh, God's sake, you can't drift on these roads. You can't drift.
Yeah, you can. It's just very difficult. Austin, this is gonna be the end of you.
How? Explain to me.
This is gonna be Austin getting angry on stream part 1.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a for fun. You're not overlapping me today. How? That corner has knocked back 1,000. It just knocks me off the edge every time.
You were like,
Wii Party is another game I loved from this era. It had lots of charm, and like all Wii games, the music was great. It's something I haven't brought up a lot, but music, I just cannot give it any more love than I already have right now. And the graphics, in my opinion, were somehow better than its sequel on Wii U. How? But that's a video for another day. Another game I liked was Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Whilst not the best Smash Bros, the memories attached with this game, there's so many, dude. So, how about I remember one? I remember hanging out with this Resident Tool friend that I had around the time, when we were like 6 or 7. I'll just call him Voldemort because I don't want to dox him, and plus I don't really know him anymore. Me and Voldemort used to play this game constantly on his Wii as a kid. It was so good, man. I'd go around to his tiny, cramped house, and we'd just play this game for hours. The final game I'll be talking about is Mario Galaxy and... Oh, I don't own it. Give me a moment. Okay. Sum up Mario Galaxy in less than 20 seconds.
Okay, Mario Galaxy, Bowser takes Peach, and then Rosalina like gives you like cool powers, and then you can double jump and some shit. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And then you have to like get Peach back, and yeah, that's basically fucking it. There's a bunch of cool levels, and like you should play it like right now. Like go buy a Wii, go buy your Mario Galaxy and play it.
Good, you've done your national service to the army. I'm saluting you. Alright, goodbye. And that's the Wii. Man, what a journey this has been. I mean, I've talked about my personal memories as a kid. I talked to Glitchy about Mario Galaxy. Man, this video is just so good. You should fucking... But, I mean, consoles are definitely better in the present day. There is no doubt about that. The Wii had mid-motion controls. The game lineup, whilst the first party ones were pretty good, the fucking third party ones, god, get the fuck out of here, they were terrible. I mean, WiiWare was a massive problem on the Wii Shop channel, but I don't think about that when I think about the Wii. What I think about is Mario Kart Wii, making Hitler, I mean my older brother, as a me, and fighting him against Sans Undertale. Well, not Sans Undertale, because, I mean, he wasn't around when I was like 5. But I'll always treasure those days, those nights, those absolutely horrid lucid dreams where I would just play on the Wii. And it was when life was good. But friend codes existed. 0 out of 10. Fuck off.